My name is Miracle Etim Andy, and the title of my chapel talk is Being a Black Woman in America. Imagine always having to eat the end slice of moldy bread. Not only are you made to eat the part that no one likes, but you also have to eat something that can make you sick. This is what it's like being a black woman in America. Black women have been seen as subordinate since their arrival in the 17th century. Like the ends of moldy bread, the difficulty of their existence is a double jeopardy. Sexism and racism has created and continues to create a society where black women are mistreated and misused. Given that the United States is less than 160 years out of slavery and only 50 years out of the civil rights era, it is fair to say that slavery still plays a large role in the social structure of today. However, without the methods of traditional slavery, new ways have been found to degrade and mistreat black women. An example of this is evident in the dynamics of their workplace. Their lowly perceived rank in society is often reflected in their interactions between them, their employers, and fellow coworkers. The Journal of Black Studies states that, quote, discrimination in the workplace against black female workers comes in the forms of stereotype, excessive demands, exclusion from work office cliques, and assumptions that they are incompetent, end quote. Many black women have voiced that they feel they are often looked under as if they are in a microscope. Their coworkers and employers are often looking for behaviors that confirm stereotypes. As an effect, many black women have been forced to learn the art of code switching. Code switching is a mannerism in which black women often act one way in front of family and friends and another in their workplace. They may speak, act, or dress differently than they would in a more comfortable and familiar atmosphere. Without realizing, code switching can negatively affect both the mental and emotional health of black women. Researcher J. Camille Hall and her team found that it is, quote, an internal process in chipping away of black women's sense of self, wholeness, and centeredness, end quote. The act of code switching, the denial of mental and emotional health issues, and the pressures to conform can lead to an increased level of stress. Such high levels of stress have been linked to higher rates of blood pressure, diabetes, and heart disease, all of which can ultimately lead to death. Time has yet to completely heal the societal wounds caused by slavery and past prejudice towards black women. As time moves forward, there is hope for a shift in the way that society views and treats them. Implicit bias training is a very necessary step for this to happen. Implicit bias training will allow for non-people of color to be educated on the unknown biases that they hold against black women. Researcher Arimi L. Amen has found that the realization and correction of these unfair judgments have been known to help provide a safer and more productive workspace. These efforts, combined with an open and progressive mind, will help lead to a society where black women are seen as more than just the ends of moldy bread. Thank you.